Hello everyone, welcome to part 90 of Laravel 11 series, in which we are creating the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. So we will continue working on the login and register process, and in this part we are going to work on the remember me functionality for login form. Okay, so in the last part we have seen that we able to log in the user. Okay, so here is the user login form where the user can able to log in. We able to validate the user login form as well, and now we are going to work on this remember me functionality. So this remember me functionality is very helpful for the user who wants to log in after every some time. So it is beneficial so that the email and password is automatically filled up. Okay, so he is not required to fill the email and password again and again every time he wants to log in. He just required to click on login, and then he can able to log in at that time. Okay, so now here we are going to work for this thing, and user is just required to check this thing if he wants to keep his login details filled up every time. Okay, if he wants to save his login details for the next time. Okay, so let's start its process, and that we are going to work on the cookies. We are going to store the cookies for both email and password, and in the user browser we are going to store these cookies, and from where and we are going to pick from those cookies only. We are going to fill up with those cookies. Okay, so let's start working on this one. First thing is that we are going to update the checkbox. Okay, so here we will add the id as well as the name remember me. So I'm going to open the login blade file once again, that is located under users at front. So I'm going to search for the remember me, and here I'm going to update this input type checkbox. Only thing is that name we are going to add with this checkbox. Okay, so now in login user function we are going to add this script, that is that we are going to set cookie for both email as well as the password. Okay, so that we are going to update the login function. Here we are going to update the login function, and every time if the user is successfully logged in, only then after that we are going to update this. Means here we are going to set the cookies for both email as well as the password. We will describe the email cookie as user hyphen email, and password cookie as user hyphen password, and we are going to show data with these cookies. Okay, if the user click on remember me. Okay, so now the next thing is that we are going to modify here the both email as well as the password fields, input type for both, in which we are going to show the user email as well as the password if the user clicked on that remember me, and if the data is there in the cookie, then we are going to show, and data is already there in the cookie only if the user clicks on that remember me. Okay, so we are going to modify these two, like here we are going to add it with this one. Here you can see, sorry, here we are going to update here. Here you can see that we are going to show the user email if it is located in the cookie, and also same thing we are going to do with the password as well. We are going to show if it is located in the cookie as well. Okay, so now after this here remember me also we are going to modify, and we will keep checked it. If in case the user check it, the next time we will show it as checked it, and the user can able to remove it as well. Okay, so let's see. Now we are going to use this remember me for this one, and I want these credentials must get filled next time as well. Let's see. If I'm going to click on login. Okay, so I able to log in, and now I'm going to log out. I will click on sign out now, and we'll check that if the in login form the user must get filled. Yes, the details of the user is filled up, and here you can see the remember me is also filled up, is also checked. So both the email as well as the password is automatically filled, and the user just required to click on login to log in to his account. See how easy it is. So it finally picks up the data from the cookies and show to the user, so that it will be easier for the user to log in. Okay, so now if in case the user wants to remove its data from the cookies, then he will simply uncheck it and click on login. Now the next time he will not see his email as well as the password. But if in case you have some add-on of saving the data like I am having one, so maybe the data will come up here because it automatically filled up. But if in case you use some other id, like if I am going to use some other id like amit at the rate of signmakers.in, so I will try with this one and password is 1256. Sorry, I forgot to check on this, remember me. I will once again will try to log in with the different id, not now, and sign out. Okay, we'll try once again. We'll click on sign in, and now I will just fill up the email, and here the password is 1256. We will click on remember me and then click on login, and now we are going to see that whether this data will be shown next time or not. We are going to click on sign out, and now we'll click on sign in once again and we'll see the data. Let's see, yes, the data is now changed. Now the email and password, it is showing as amit at the rate of sidemakers.in, and password is 123456. That is password protected, means it is showing in password encrypt means in encrypted form, and both the email and password is automatically filled up. Just the user is required to click on login to the website or to his account. Okay, so finally we able to do this memory functionality that you can try at your end as well. If you will find any issue, you can surely contact me. So do subscribe as well as join the channel to get the complete source code as well as the support. So you can open the youtube.com/stack developers. So just subscribe as well as the join the channel to get the complete source code, and I will make sure that you will not stuck anywhere. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.